Hi, Zimmer here. Pulling a double today. Getting lots of questions about our monthly team appreciation workshop. And the one we just had on Saturday was a huge success. So I want to tell you step by step of how we run them and how you can run them. All right, got a few peeps invited. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started so that there isn't a bunch of fluff in the beginning while waiting for peeps to pop on. And I'm going to try to keep this short so you can watch it back later, okay? So Team Appreciation Workshop, what is that and how is it different than a regular old make and take, okay? So I do a monthly team workshop. We do it one Saturday a month. It runs from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We invite our entire downline. It is an opportunity for them to bring guests, people that want to share Doterra but don't know what to say or how, so they bring guests, okay? There's multiple ways you can run this, but I'm going to tell you what we've done and how you can do it, okay? So when people walk in the front door, there's a table set up, and there's a sign-in sheet, and on the sign-in sheet, you want their name, you want a phone number, and you want who enrolled them. And if they don't know, you want to have a sheet for if they're completely brand new. So for example, they walk in the door and we're like, hey, welcome. Are you new here or you already have a Doterra account with us, right? Because they'll be like, I don't know, I'm new, right? And so you say, awesome, sign the page here. We need your name, phone number, and who invited you here today, okay? So if someone comes because one of our team members invited them, but our team member can't be there, we want to know that Susie Q invited them. So when we get that person escorted to the newbie table and Susie Q isn't there, they can sit at the newbie table where we have a builder assigned to help new people whose enroller, whatever, isn't there, okay, future enroller, right? So then say that's Julie. On my team, it's usually Julie because Julie's good with all the new people, right? So Julie helps the newbie table, and when Julie goes to enroll Susie Q, she's going to ask who's been helping you and who invited you. She's going to say Susie Q. Julie's going to take it and help Susie Q enroll. I'm sorry, help the newbie enroll. I got phones beeping and things blowing up around here. Julie's going to help the newbie enroll. She's going to write Susie Q on it. And then she's going to, I'm the upline there, and she's going to come to me and say, hey, this person just enrolled, and they're Susie Q's. And then we're going to figure out who Susie Q is. We're going to call Susie Q and say, hey, yay, you got a new enrollment, right? Julie's not going to take that enrollment. I'm not going to take that enrollment. Our team is there to help our whole team. Just because Susie Q can't come doesn't mean we're not going to help her enroll her people, okay? That's what it's there for, to help your team grow, okay? So say the person comes in the door, they're brand new, and Susie Q is there. They can either sit with Susie Q if Susie Q is capable of enrolling them, or if Susie Q is not, Susie Q and her friend can go sit at the newbie table, and Julie's gonna read through the trifold with them and help them enroll, okay? Then our existing members are in a different area, and they can do make and take stuff. Pick your topic. Say right now you could do holiday, right? So all your members are making holiday. These are your members. So they have two choices. They can either go make the make and take stuff, if you're in the US market, for $5. They use your supplies, your whatevers, everything, and they pay $5, or they can use their own. There is no, oh, well, I have a roller, but I don't have the oils. Or, oh, I have the oils, but I don't have this oil, and can I just pay that? No, it's either $5 or they can go to the supply table and they can buy rollers, coconut oil, books, sprayers, whatever they need at the supply table, okay? This is how we run ours. We have a supply table, the make and take, use our supplies area, and the newbie table where somebody's walking them through the trifold and getting them started. And then we do the whole make and take and the trifold thing after a welcome. So we welcome everyone. We check everyone in at 10 o'clock. We welcome everyone and get them to a table that's appropriate. Maybe they want to sit with the people that enrolled them. Maybe they don't. It's better to help people mix up a little bit too, right? So they meet new people, make new friends. And so the first 15, 20 minutes, we welcome everyone. We announce, hey, who here does not have their own doTERRA account yet? Raise your hand high so we can make sure you get to a table where they're going to help you get started, right? Because we missed that one time. And so now we remember to do that, right? So they raise their hand high. We make sure they get to the newbie table, or they're sitting next to their friend that is capable of helping them enroll and explaining the process. If not, they both get up and they go to the newbie table. They walk through the trifold with Julie. Julie helps them get their own account. At this particular class that we do it a little different. So that newbie table can go do the make and take area after they've enrolled, okay? So we do it a little different at our monthly workshop. You can do it where they can just go do the $5 and make stuff, but we prefer at our monthly workshop to offer the make and take as a perk of getting your own account. You run it how you see fit, okay? If you're gonna allow them to do that, they pay $5 for the role. It doesn't matter if they're enrolled or not enrolled. You're providing a service and you need to get paid for it. You're not required to give this stuff for free, okay? You're already going out of your way. You're procuring a location. You're putting tools together. You're getting people there. Whoever's providing that service, lugging all that stuff, needs to get paid back for the tools that they provide, okay? So the first 15, 20 minutes, we welcome everyone, explain how it works. A lot of times we have a guest speaker. So our guest speaker this month, for example, was on longevity, how to live longer. And she presented that information. And then at the very end, she explained what doTERRA products fit into longevity. Okay, so she spoke for 15, 20 minutes. That puts us to about 10:30, 10:40. And then we say, sweet, okay, newbies, you're going to visit with Julie. Julie's going to take care of you now. Members, go play, make and take, visit, have a good time. Everybody plays. People roam around the room, get people excited, have fun. We go table to table, make sure everybody's welcome. I'll go around with some shampoo samples or some toothpaste samples, make sure everybody's either gotten a shampoo sample at some point in their journey or they're using the shampoo sample. I try to give something away for free as the diamond leader I can. If I can't afford those samples, I'm going to go through my inventory, see what I have a ton of. For example, I have a ton of balance oil, right? Because I got tons of BOGOs for it. So I'll go around and give away a 5 milliliter roller of balance oil to everyone. Cost me 25 cents, right? Because that roller costs me a quarter. I can afford to do that. Could I keep that balance oil for myself? Sure I can. But I'm going to give away something that doesn't, cost me out of my pocket a lot, and then I'm going to teach my downline when they're big enough to run their own big workshop, and they can do that, and it's duplicatable, all right? So I try to always give them something for free to make it worth their while, but that is not a necessity, right? It is not required. What this is for is helping your existing members have a safe place to bring friends to introduce to doTERRA. I think we had 6 enrollments maybe on Saturday. Different people brought different friends. Helped them all get started, they're learning how to share. The members in the audience that are already members, it helps them grow their LRP and their oil knowledge and helps them get comfortable with all the doTERRA language. Helps them feel like they belong somewhere, okay? So then the last 20 to 30 minutes is Q&A and testimonial time. So we give everybody a warning. All right, wrap up. We're going to do Q&A and testimonial time for the last 20 minutes. So we tell everybody to check out, go do what they need to do. The people buying supplies, they buy that from the supply person and they check out with her and she takes cash, credit, check, whatever. The people for the make and take, they check out with the make and take person. That person provides the supplies, the oils, make and take start to finish. They check out with that person. If we have a table where people can sell stuff, right? So there's a lady that sells homemade essential oil bags. They check out with her. Another lady sells jewelry. Another lady did chair massages. They check out with those people. That's between them and those people. And remember, the more services you offer, the more fun and exciting it is, and the more people will come. So we had a packed house on Saturday, incredible turnout, and it then grows from there, right? They're having fun, they're building community, they're going to want to come back, okay? People pay for what they make, right? People keep asking me, oh, do you give it for free? Do you give it free? No, stop giving everything away for free. It's not duplicatable. You're going to free yourself out of business, and we want you to stay in business. The better you do at getting your money back for the things that you have spent, the more likely you are to be able to continue your doTERRA journey, okay? Now, when I say that, I give away something free each time, right? Because I'm a doTERRA Diamond. I've been doing this 4 years, and I can, okay? I want to make sure everybody on our team uses shampoo and conditioner, so that's on me to give that out for free because I want to. Not a requirement to give something for free, okay? So then Julie helps those people enroll at the trifold table and at our particular workshop. Once they enroll, then they can go do the fun make and take. We, keep that held back as a carrot. If you're not comfortable with that, once you go through the trifold, then Julie would have to help those people personally do the make and take, and they would check out with the person that provide the make and take supplies. I'm going to fly through these questions really fast because that was a 12-minute video, and I'm more likely people will watch it if it's only 12 minutes. All right, let me see. A lot of people keep asking, so what do you charge? It's $5. Watch the training videos. There's short ones, long ones, everything you need. The Zimmer system is spelled out in an ebook in the Files tab. The Zimmer system is spelled out on lisazimmer.net/videos. And the Zimmer system is spelled out in the announcements tab in this group. So lots and lots of places where you can find this information. So Shine On says, how many team members does it generally take to manage this? Well, it depends on how small you are. So my very first one was at my kitchen table with 2 people, and it was me. So you do what is right for your team, okay? I could check people in, and I could sit them at my kitchen table, and I could handle all of that. It depends on the size. All right. What if you don't have a team yet? Then you build one. All right. So then you will start with enrolling people. All right. So how do you enroll people? Order the trifold brochure to learn how to enroll people, and go to the announcements tab in this group. And you want to master the trifold, how to enroll people in 60 seconds, and how to use an FAQ system, and then the make and takes. Get those things down. Walk yourself through steps in the announcements tab, and it will teach you how to do it. Yay! So that's workshop. I'm going to wrap up really fast. So that is our monthly team appreciation workshop. And it keeps people excited, gets them educated. They want to bring friends. Maybe they're not ready to enroll people all by themselves. This is a platform where they can invite people, and those of us that know how to enroll people will help them get it done. And it's a team effort, right? So Anita does supplies. Julie does make and take and brings all the oils. Another Julie does the newbie table. Jen and her husband do the chair massages. Kim does the essential oil bags. Who else goes? Amy does the jewelry. Somebody else makes like wooden tools for rollers, right? So it's a place for everybody to have fun, work together, and do some goodies. But get with your leaders. Don't have any leaders yet? Do it yourself. Start with it at your kitchen table with 2 people. And the next thing you know, you'll have 70 to 90 people on a Saturday. Now, it's nice to have, it depends on, if you got a supply table. I don't want to deal with supplies. So Anita gets to keep the money from the supply table for loading up all the supplies and bringing them once a month on a Saturday. Julie gets to keep make and take money for loading up those rollers and all those oils because I don't want to do it, right? You figure out who on your team, you can take turns with people if different people want to do it. But you don't have to have all the supplies there for everyone. You can just do the make and take table and the newbie trifold table, and you can talk about something. Grab your book, grab your Essential Life book, grab your Oil Magic book and read from the book, but teach them about something. I like to put on display every single handout from lisazimmer.net/shop. I put every single handout on a clipboard and line them up on the table, and our team is constantly up there looking at all the make and take ideas. And remember, that is not just make and takes, it's just oils education, period. So every time I just started doing that and didn't have anything else to display. So I was like, I'll just throw those up there one day. 3 people came up to me afterwards and they're like, oh my gosh, my LRP is huge ready. I just added a whole bunch more stuff from those sheets that you set out. So now we set out the sheets at every event. So you're going to use our make and take handouts from lisazimmer.net in a million ways, not just at a make and take, right? Julie, for the make and take topic, next month it'll be like holidays, right? And so we still have every make and take handout lined up for education for our members. No, they don't get to make every single make and take up there. If they want to make stuff, they can do holidays. If they want to use their own oils and their own supplies and make things from the handouts, great, they can do that, okay? And so they can make whatever they have the supplies for. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, tried to keep that short and sweet. 17 minutes is really good for me. All right, monthly workshops. Show your team that you appreciate them. Happy oiling. Bye.